I doubt they'll do anything. They'll probably just hire more security just to shut her up.
1,000 people for security for Facebook.
Yeah,
they got 45,000 people doing the security bullshit for Facebook.
Facebook hire more.
Well, Facebook, Instagram, and everything is back up and running.
Well, they gotta figure it doesn't matter who you hire for security for any of these internet companies. If a hacker wants to get into it, they're gonna get into it. It doesn't matter how much security you have.
Yeah, exactly.
Hackers can get around to any kind of security.
To try to screw up everything.
Just like the government said. They said, oh, we're not worried about our gas pipeline getting hacked. We have the best internet security company in the world. What happened? You were still hacked.
Yep.
Hackers know ways to get around shit. You can't stop them.
How'd you find out it was a woman?
She came out and fucking came out herself.
A lot of these whistleblowers, they're stupid, and they'll release their identity.
She's gonna appear in front of the fucking Supreme Court tomorrow.
She probably has a personal vendetta. She probably has a personal vendetta against the owner of Facebook.
It's our crew.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot.
Leave it up to a fucking female to try to screw up every fucking thing.
Hey, John, you know how I'm always finding a taco truck?
Yeah.
Now I'm standing at a taco place that's right down the street from my nightclub. It says Taco Libre Mexican food.
But leave it up to a fucking female to try to screw things up for shit for people.
But what would possess her to do that shit?
Well, I guess we'll find out when she goes to the Supreme Court.
She probably wants money or more stake in the company.
And see, now that she's admitting that she's going to appear in front of the Supreme Court, now what the judge is going to do is she has to hand over physical proof of everything she's complaining about.
Well,
if she doesn't have physical proof,
she's fucked.
You're writing?
She's fucked if there's no physical proof.
And this one's going to be extreme, guys.
Like I said,
I see a green oppressor. I see a green oppressor.
That's Kelly. Wait, no, that's me. It's all the way out.
If you're just joining us, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael. Byron Saxton.
No, wait, you shouldn't.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Destroy your face.
There's a lime green oppressor.
Oh, no, yeah, that's got to be Kelly.
That's me.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I know my icon.
That is a great reversal. Nice DDT.
I remember because last draft, when they got the titles, they had to give up the titles.
Yeah,
and
what
switch
they do is when they go backstage.
Nice suplex. Very good suplex. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Is that like World of Warcraft?
But like I said, leave it up to a damn woman to try to screw things up.
As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
I have no clue. What impact? Let me check my nightclub, see what that's.
It's YouTuber.
Yeah, she probably just wants more money. That's probably what it is.
Oh, right up there.
Employed by the company. and she asked for a raise, and the guy said, no, I can't.
Close line. We've witnessed incredible brutality in this type match. What could be a key factor in this one? This is a form of battle where if you have a shot, you better take it because you might not get another chance. There are no limits. There are no boundaries. Every resource is at your disposal. Every dream of destroying your opponent can become a reality. That's good to make your presence felt.
Exactly. Like I said, they need to
Wind him up.
She's
Knock him down.
She sees that the owner of Facebook is a billionaire, and he also owns Facebook, or he also owns So now she's coming out and saying, oh, well, the company's at risk of being hacked because he's not.
Welcome back. We're live on Monday Night Raw, middle of an outstanding matchup. Right to the face. He's looking a little off balance. He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Fired once she can't prove her claims.
okay, this is what I gotta say.
Well, targeting the stomach. His offense is on point right now. This could be his moment.
I can't believe she's sitting there saying that there's not enough.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are being entertained tonight.
He probably has almost 100,000 members.
Lariat!
What do you want the guy to do?
He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant.
I mean, you can have the world's best security and you're going to get...
Set it up.
It doesn't matter who
Look
you
at this inverted figure four.
What, you got to promote, John?
I have no idea.
There is so much on the line in this one. And like they say, on any given night, anything can happen here in WWE. Just stomping every single part of his body.
I can't believe she said there ain't. Her whole reason for whistleblowing is there's not enough security.
Lined him up, boom, knocked him down. Ouch.
Security companies in the world.
Driven down face first. He's looking a little weary now. Extreme Rules matches are brutal and it's catching up with him.
Hold on, I'm on the side now.
Oh, no, don't do this, don't do this.
Not that I know of.
I got right to the gut.
Right, that way if you need to promote, I'll help you promote real quick.
Holy shit.
What's your shit at?
2?
Alright, send me one.
Stone Cold Stunner!
Like usual, a dumb bitch.
You know, this is just one of those matches you want to sit back, relax, and just take it in.
The whistleblower.
Back in from the floor.
No, honey. This woman's trying to fuck up Facebook. That's what she's trying to do.
She's trying to get Facebook shut the fuck down.
Too quick to catch him there.
I sees that Mark Zuckerberg is a billionaire, gets multiple companies, and she wants to...
He's in trouble. Are we about to see it? What a stop. There's the cover. Can he do it? And there's a kick at it, too.
Nice kick out there.
That's probably why MySpace stopped.
He's definitely being the aggressor here. He's in non-stop attack mode.
Harsh impact.
They turn around and they come like, look.
Shoulders down. And an ear fall.
In this man tonight.
What? No.
Great agility there. Turn the feature.
No, not yet.
Now's the time to find that second win. Find that
Right now, just pissing off someone online that's kind of wanting to get a win.
He's just getting beaten off.
He's desperate to get this win.
Think twice before entering another Extreme
Man, I've been in like 30 or 40 different leagues, and kicked out of. And I've been in the 40 or 30 different leagues, kicked out of each one of them for not following the rules, and all because I do what the hell I please.
Dragon Sleeper. He's just about there. You're going to make up a game and make up your own rules for a wrestling game. The only rules you should be following is what the match rules are set. Exactly. See, that right there is the reason why I really don't play wrestling online.
And that's the reason why I don't join many crews or leagues or anyone in charge, because I have what you called, when it comes to power and someone having power over me, I struggle with that because it's called a power struggle. I will not allow anyone to have so much an ounce of control over me or any say over me.
Then I have to say, if you don't like authority, don't get a job, because there's people who will tell you what the fuck to do.
Well, you know, I've had jobs as a landscape artist and a manager and what's it called? I was a landscape artist where you mowed the lawn, and I've had a job as janitorial.
Oh, this is easy.
Those were 2 jobs I had, and my 3rd job I had was early in life when I was an auto detailer.
I'll go to the airport, John.
I was an auto detailer my damn self, and there is people out there in that job tell you what to do.
And I'm not telling you they ain't. I'm not arguing with it. I've had them tell me what to do. Hey, I'm fine with someone who has a legitimate business telling me what to do. It's only online players that don't tell me what to do.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't like being told what to do, like on GTA or wrestling or any kind of other like game that has like crews or military thing, like if you're playing like a military game, I'd stick away from joining them, because there's a lot of players on games like that, especially on here.
Well,
I've been in crews.
Hey, you know what?
The crew leaders take the game a little too seriously.
You know,
they think it's real life.
Rob, I don't mean to cut you off there, but I've tried to stick away from these leagues. Hell, I've even went so far to block every single player in that league and leave the league just to be invited back from a new person who joined the league.
So what you do is you just ignore that league, or you ignore that league.
I have been. I don't talk to him at all. I don't pay him no mind. But so, at times, like just now, earlier on, I showed you that guy reported me. Now he must be he probably was in one of the leagues, and I wasn't following the rules. I probably beat him, spammed him for a whole bunch of times. He probably got mad saying he's reported me. Big whoop. Want a cookie?
So what do you do? Report you to like the league owner or some shit?
I guess that reporting thing is for Sony.
Oh, see, I don't know anything about the reporting for wrestling or anything, because I tell you the truth, I wouldn't even know how to join a league on that game at all.
I don't either. I don't know how to join leagues either. I get invited to them, and for one, every time I go in there, I tell them, hey, you won't like me in this league because I don't follow rules. I don't kiss ass. I do what I gotta do to get the win. Whether I spam you whether I spam irreversible moves, spam you with submissions, get you counted out, use weapons, double team you.
See, that's what I do.
And
with crew invites on here, I'm the same way. I got 2 crew invites from other friends of mine on the game, and I tell them, look, this is the way I play the game. I'm not following your rules for your crew. I'll follow, no crew killing or no blowing up cars, stuff like that. But other than that, I'm going to do what I want to do.
Yeah, well.
Is that why you stopped wearing the color red?
Oh, no, I just switch it up every now and then.
Oh, okay.
I have so many different outfits saved. It's hard to stay with one color.
Yeah. I hear you.
Nah, like, you got crews on here, they'll tell you what you can wear, what you can't wear, what car you're allowed to drive. Like, I was in a crew once, they will tell you you have to have your game open to where if they're not online, they can physically see what you're doing online when they're not online.
See, I wouldn't do that. I don't even know.
Doing that because you know what I do online when you're not
See,
online.
for one, I wouldn't do that. And two, I don't know what you're talking about on that part because I don't know what what I'm confused on and I'm wrapping my head around is what do you mean by having your game open?
Like, they could be in story mode or they can be in like a different session. And you gotta have your game set to where you allow spectators to where all they gotta do is go to their friends list on the game. Like right now, say you were in my crew, and I pause my game and I'm in a different session than you. I could go into your name and click it and hit spectate, and I can spectate what you're doing in another lobby, even though I'm not in that lobby.
Well, yeah, me, I wouldn't know how to do that stuff anyways because I've tried to turn it off. I can't figure it out. So yeah, I'm pretty stuck with that. That's my hands are tied on that.
Right now, how to do it? I gotta go into my pause menu now that we're in a private lobby here. Let me see. I think it's in here. I'm trying to remember where it's at. I might be in the wrong area, but I'm looking. All right, hold on. Let me go in a different section. All right, go to your paused menu.
Right now, I'm not. I'll listen to you, but right now.
When you go online, when you're in GTA Online, go to pause menu, go to online, go down to where it says options.
All right.
You're gonna scroll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sections down, and it'll say allow spectators. All you got to do is hit right on your D-pad, and it'll shut it off.
All right. Okay, so go to online. Go online. Go to online players. Go down to spectate players, and turn it off.
Right.
All right.
Okay. Go on what again?
Go to online.
Yeah.
Go to pause the game. Go to online. Scroll down to where it says options, and then you'll see a big menu pop up. Scroll down to where it says allow spectators, and if you don't want someone to spectate your game, you can turn that off.
Oh, I got it off already.
Yeah, mine's already off. I've had mine off since PS3. Yeah, I never had mine on. I don't go that far when you're in a crew. Like, what you do when I'm not online, as long as, like, you're not, like, killing another player, like another crew member, you know, without their permission or blowing up their car. Other than that, I really don't care what you do. You know, as long as you're not turning on the crew, you know, I don't care. Even then, I mean, I look at it like this. If you don't want to be in the crew, it doesn't hurt my feelings. The door swings two ways. You know, I'm not holding anyone hostage. You know, you want to be here, cool. You don't, you know, I don't care. You know, I don't force someone to be in the crew. You know, if you want to be here, cool. You know, I'm glad to have you. A lot of these other players in this game, they'll tell you, they'll physically force you to do what they want to do. Oh, that's right. We gotta go back to your club. Oh no, I forgot where I was going at first. Yeah, like I would that crew, the Hood Dons. They are, well, they were. Now they're really nothing now. They were one of the most powerful
Seth
crews
Rollins
in GTA.
is now on Raw.
They put him back on Raw.
Because they put Becky on Raw.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. He'll quit if he's not on the same show as his wife. But there's I mean, Hood Dons is one of them, but there's many crews. You go out and you go in and you search crews, they'll tell you that you gotta follow their rules.
Stay on SmackDown.
Yeah, that's why I don't join. No, I have a big power struggle when it comes to any kind of rules or any kind of authority. That's why
following certain crew rules.
That's why I've always been much more of a loner. I stay to myself. I stay in my room. I don't bother anybody. And usually when I do bother someone is when someone's bothering me.
If you're gonna be in a crew, and it's a universal rule, like, don't kill your crew members. Don't go off and blow up their. I get that. You know, that's. Follow that to the where my two main rules.
Yeah. Damian Priest stays on Raw.
Yeah, I didn't think they were gonna switch the United States title over to SmackDown.
Sheamus goes to SmackDown.
Good.
About time. They were making him look like a joke on Raw.
Yeah, he's going through surgery anyways.
This is the second time. He's had his nose broke twice now. And Rey Mysterio, he's another one. I was reading online today that they were supposed to do a live event in San Juan, Puerto Rico, or Mexico, or wherever the fuck he's from. And it was supposed to be Rey Mysterio versus Roman Reigns. But I guess Rey Mysterio had some kind of medical mishap or whatever the fuck it was. They didn't go into details of what happened. So they switched it from a Universal Championship match to a 6-man tag team match. I guess he had some kind of issue and the WWE doctors found out about it, and I guess they stopped him from performing. I don't know what kind of medical mishap he could have had. I mean, he's usually pretty good at keeping himself in top shape and not being injured. But maybe it's just a story they're spinning to give him some time off too. You never know, because they do that a lot. Look at the supposed injury to Carmella. Carmella came out and admitted the reason they're playing off the injury on Raw or SmackDown, wherever show she's on, is because she is taking time off because she's doing a movie and she needed time off from WWE to do the movie. So they're playing it off like she got her arm broke.
Shit.
What happened?
You need your impressor on this one, bro.
Alright, well, we gotta go to the and I'll call it in. Just steal any car from this parking lot. Matter of fact, hold on. One truck drove right past us. Here, just come over here and get in this Prius.
Just call me Jeff Dunham.
We'll drive the fuck out of here and I'll call my oppressor in because I can't do it well. My car's sitting right here. Should be alright once I get up here. What's coming in, John? I'll let you fly it. You need to practice on it. It's right there behind me. Right back there.
Oh.
Stop your car, mister. I'm stealing your station wagon. Yeah, that's why you just gotta watch that shit, Rome. You gotta watch what crews and that you join on wrestling. Even GTA, I always say it. Just be mindful of what crew you join, because wrestling, GTA, Call of Duty, all that, you know, you gotta be mindful because they all have rules that everyone has to follow. It's just a matter of, can you agree with them? That's why I ask questions before I join a crew. Like, who I'm interested in, I contact the crew leader myself. Look, what's your crew rules? Because I need to know now if I can accept them or if it's something that I can't work with. Like, I need 100% answer of, you know, hey, you know, this is your rules. Okay, cool, yeah, I can do it. And if I can't, I just tell the guy, hey, look, thanks for the opportunity. I appreciate the invite, but I'm gonna. I mean, that's me. I've been fucked over in so many crews in GTA because I make them money and then they turn on me. You know, I'm just mindful of asking questions now. You know, I had a guy invite me to a crew today. I don't even know if I can remember the name of the fucking crew. It's Get Rich Mafia Kings. The guy asked, you know, he sent me. Yeah, I didn't even ask for an invite. Like, he sent me an invite out of nowhere, and I'm texting him. I'm like, dude, what the hell is this invite for? He goes, oh, well, you're high ranked, obviously good at the game. You know, we need someone like you. And I said, well, what's your crew all about? And he was like, well, we're about making money. I'm like, all right, cool. We have great and all. I said, does anyone in your crew have money? He says, very little. And he asked me how much I had, and I was honest, and I told him. And I'm like, so basically what it is you don't want me because I'm a good player. You want me because I can provide for your crew. And I'm not down for that. I'm not here.
Because the second that you do that.
Exactly. They're going to dump you as soon as you make money.
Yeah.
And no, I'm not going to do that. And the guy goes like, he's like, well, don't you provide money for your friends? I'm like, that's one thing. Like, they're my friends and my family and my crew. Like, I'm gonna help them regardless.
My God, Katie, go to bed.
He was like, well, what if they turn on you and don't want to play with you no more because they're done making money with you? I'm like, to be honest, I'll tell you like I told them. I don't care. And he goes, what do you mean? I'm like, dude, if they're done if anyone is ever done playing the game with me, and just because they don't need my help at the game no more, so they just say they don't need my help to play the game no more, I'm gonna smile, I'm gonna laugh, and I'm gonna say, okay, cool, I know what an unfriend button is. I know how to unfriend people. I know how to block people. It's very simple.
Yeah.
Like,
good.
What?
What? I just watched it was just only a 16-second video.
Of what?
Okay, I'll read the headline. Cowboy Steeler ballroom brawl.
Go back to your club, John. I'm heading there now.
You got some pussy that's some Steeler fans.
What were they fighting in a bar about?
Because one person said the Steelers were better than the Cowboys, and then a Cowboy fan walked up and smashed a bottle right over a Steeler fan's head, and he started crying like a little. That shit hurt.
Don't they understand that these Texans, they're fucking crazy?
You don't talk about the Cowboys like that. And you don't talk about a Cowboy, he will smash you over the head with a bottle.
Okay, come to New York and smash me over the head with a bottle. Your team is a bunch of bitches.
At least we don't cry like a little bitches. Like
Joe Smith
did yesterday.
Okay,
I'm at the club.
I see you.
He's fucked up.
I see you, John. Just keep the bike down there in case you need it.
Who's the crybaby bitches? It ain't the Cowboys.
It will be when they lose a game.
We are 3-1.
All right, I'm here, John. Go ahead inside.
We are in first place.
I'm pulling in with a station wagon.
Okay, it's what? Gonna be the 4th week of the season? There's still 13 weeks to go.
Oh, we're
just leave that there in case you need it.
Again, we're still not talking about getting rid of our players like you guys are.
They say
Who
they're
else has
gonna
a
do
club
it,
down here?
and they never do it.
Oh.
It just told me that I had to choose a guy's club to come into yours or someone else's, but there ain't no one else down here.
Or else. And what happens? They get better.
Kelly, I love you, but your team still sucks, but they're in first place, so right now they're the better team. Can I borrow your impressor, please?
At least, yeah, but at least we're still first place and not last.
I just said that!
See, if that was me, Christine, I would say, yeah, you can use my oppressor, but pledge your allegiance to my team.
I will never become a Cowboys fan. It will not happen.
Yeah, but see, BJ,
Show them that respect, yes. Joining them,
I will show respect
never.
for your team, but I will not be a Cowboys fan.
Look, I look at it like this. Football is like a video game. It's just a game. I'm not going to get that hype over it.
See, like I said, okay, if it wasn't for the coaches putting Romo in fucking the game in Prescott's rookie year, we would have been Super Bowl champs.
No, but they had to fuck that up by giving Romo a home run.
Exactly. I'm sorry, but the Cowboy, I mean, I respect your quarterback, but he'll never be Troy Aikman.
No,
that goes the same with any football team, though.
Yeah, exactly, and nobody will be Ben Roethlisberger. Nobody will be Tom Brady. Nobody will be Peyton Manning.
You got to look at it like this. The football players nowadays are good, but no one's going to be better than the original, OGs of their team.
Oh,
like Joe Montana, Steve Young.
Like, there's been football. There's been quarterbacks that beat they beat fucking Joe Montana's records. But does Joe Montana care about that? No. He says, look, you beat my record, congratulations, but guess what? I can still throw a football, and I bet you I'm still better than you. I mean, there's a lot of football players that they don't care about their records getting beat. But then there are some football players, they take that shit to heart. You know, they say, oh, you beat my record, now I got to go off and I got to prove I'm better than you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See, I don't take sports that serious. Like, okay, cool. My team wins, they win. If they lose, they lose. I don't care.
Well, right now, you're tied for first place with the
Happy
Seahawks.
birthday.
See, the problem with the 49ers is they're a great team. They can get there. But the problem is I'm one of the biggest 49ers fans there are.
I can tell.
And I'll tell you right now that once they get into that position of winning the Super Bowl, they drop the ball and they fuck up.
I can tell you one more reason what sucks about your team.
They're quick to trade a good player too. They fucking suck.
It's your
Front
coordinator.
office.
No, it's their coordinator.
Yeah, the coordinator for the team, they want to do one thing, but yet the players want to do something else.
You want to fly the buzzard?
Right?
Yeah, I'll play
It's a fucking female trying to freaking coach them.
Hey, some of these female coordinators are better than the males.
She was a hell of a coordinator, though.
She's supposed to be one of the best.
There you go. Now we'll start at the airport.
Hasn't shown she is one of the best.
I think what it's going to take is the owner of the team sitting there saying, "Look, you're one of the best coordinators out here. You need to take your time and show us you deserve this job."
Exactly. And so far, she
Go ahead, John.
So far,
I'm here killing myself in water right now, bro.
You're what?
Killing myself in water right now, yo. Been drinking water like a motherfucker.
Oh, dude, I drink water like a fucking fish. And I went over to my, Kelly's house. And I went over to see how they're making out with their car, because one of their cars is overheating, so I wanted to, see if it was all right. And my stepfather goes, "You still drinking a lot of water?" I said, "Yeah, why?" He goes, "Go in the back seat of the other car." I said, "Okay." So I open the door. 24 cases of water in the car.
AJ Styles and Omos is now on Raw.
Oh, that's all we need. So I said, "Well, what's this water?" He goes, "You can have it." I said, "I can take one?" He goes, "No, you can take both." I said, "Cool, where'd you get it?" He goes, "Oh, it's past the expiration date. And when water or anything is past the expiration date at a nursing home, they can't use it even though it's still good." So they were going to throw it in the garbage. And my stepfather said, "No, don't throw it away because I know someone that'll take it." And they go, "All right, go ahead and take one."
SmackDown.
Who?
Shayna Baszler, the bitch that's going around breaking everybody's arms. The one that broke Nia Jax's elbow.
Yeah, she is now SmackDown.
Yeah, so long story short, my stepfather told the head boss at the nursing home that he's taking every case of water they have and he gave it to me for nothing.
Is now Raw.
Who is?
Kevin Owens is now Raw.
He's
Yeah,
back.
he's still saying that he's going to AEW as soon as his contract is up. And now they're saying that Adam Cole said that there could be a reunion with the Undisputed Era.
Lee is now SmackDown.
Isn't that that fucking Chinese chick?
Yeah,
Yeah, the crazy one.
the crazy bitch.
I've seen a
Xia
couple
Li.
of her matches. She is nuts. I've seen a couple of her matches.
Yeah, she is now SmackDown.
Is that the bitch with the big ass sword?
Yeah. I think so. The one that throws spin kicks and all kinds.
Yeah, I think that's the chick that carries that big ass sword, John. I think you're right.
I think so.
I've seen a couple of her matches, and she is fucking nuts. All right, get ready to drop this, John.
New Day separated.
Oh, you knew that was going to happen. They saw that Big E was doing better without him, and they saw that Xavier Woods and Kobe Kingston didn't need him, so they were going to separate them again. Honestly, I think it's good to keep them separated because I think the New Day was holding Big E back.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude is one of the fucking jacked wrestlers that they got. And you're holding him back by making him look like a joke dancing around in unicorn underwear?
Pretty much.
I think
dude is huge.
The coolest things I got from the New Day when they was together was the figures, all 3 figures,
drop,
and the monster truck that they came out in Big Lots.
Well, you gotta think, they're never gonna stop making New Day stuff, because even though Big E's on Raw and they're on SmackDown,
they're still New Day.
They're still a team.
Yeah, that's what they said. It doesn't matter. They might be divided, but they're still a team.
And see, that shows that they're committed, even though they're on different brands. Because how many teams have we seen that got split up and they couldn't hold their alliance together, so they beat the shit out of each other? Like, if you're that strong of a team, then you're not going to be, affected by the WWE draft. You're still going to be a team.
Look at Stevie Ray and Booker T.
Oh, I mean, look at them. I mean, it's been, what, decades since they wrestled together?
But the fight that they had, the fight that they had, though, one was better than the other.
And they're still loyal to each other, even though they beat the hell out of themselves in WCW.
2 brothers that hardly could get along.
See, the problem with that is Booker T was getting all the attention, and Stevie Ray was jealous.
He got some balls. Oh. Big E.
What'd he do?
He just called fucking Drew
Night, baby.
McIntyre down to the ring. What?
Oh, yeah, I think I know why. There's
no, because he said, because Drew McIntyre said he wants
Roman.
Wants the either the WWE title or the Universal title.
Yeah, there's a battle between them two on Twitter right now. They were saying that.
Well, he goes because he gave Drew McIntyre respect. He goes, he's a big man. He's no joke. So why don't you come down to this ring and speak your mind?
Well, I know the Twitter war that they were having was, he said that he was going to go, he hopes he gets traded to SmackDown because he's going to take the Universal title.
Well, Drew McIntyre is on SmackDown now.
Yeah, he said this before the draft. And Big E said, what, you ain't got enough guts to come after the WWE title? And Drew McIntyre responded back, he goes, no, see, there's a difference. He goes, you're a little boy. I can take that title whenever I want. He goes, I'd rather face a real man and a real champion.
So basically, he's calling Roman a real champion.
Basically.
My club's good right now, yo.
If Drew McIntyre takes the Universal title off of Roman, okay, cool, it'll be said and done. Because it's a white guy taking a title away from a white guy. But race plays a lot in WWE, just like in any other sport. If they allow a white man to take that title off a black champion, the black community is going to rise up and say, oh, racism, they just don't want to see a black guy with a title.
Yeah,
that's why they set it up to let Big E take the title off of Bobby Lashley because it was a black guy taking the title off a black guy.
My nightclub's all populated.
Black crime.
So you got to look at it like that. Like, that's what it is. Like, today's economy, it's all about race.
Yep.
If you do something wrong against a white guy, the white community stands up. If you do something wrong against a black guy, the black community stands up. If you do something against a Mexican, it doesn't matter what race you are. If you do something wrong against them, they're going to stand up and they're going to start complaining. Like, get over it. You all bleed the same color, so what's the point? God, let's just take the chopper, John, since we can still get in it.
Where are we going?
Thank you.
I don't care where you want to go.
That's a surprise.
Okay, let's go to the casino.
He actually grabbed, Drew McIntyre said, you know what, I go do the thing the old-fashioned way.
Good night.
He congratulated, good night. He actually congratulated Biggie for winning the title and shook his hand.
Well, that's a big man to do that. I think if he went against Big E, he'd take that title. It'd be a hell of a fight, but I think he'll destroy him. I think he'll take the title if he goes against him. Honestly, I think if he goes against Roman Reigns, he'll take the title. Because look at the battles that him and Roman had on Raw. And he beat the hell out of Roman Reigns.
Yup.